Tanner Cherney up here in Devil's Lake, North Dakota, just checking in. Hope everyone's been kind of practicing some safe social distancing. I have myself. I know as an outdoor person it gets me pretty antsy. As you heard last week, we're kind of taking a step back from fishing report videos now that ice season's starting to wind down, and we're gonna start back up with fishing report videos as soon as we start to get some shore fishing. Once our ice starts to go, our shorelines open up, our docks go in, that kind of thing. So we're gonna have probably a few weeks up to a month here of just some in-between time. So we decided moving forward here until shore fishing picks up, we're gonna give you some weekly tip videos and maybe even a couple times a week, depending on how bored we get during this whole isolation time right now. So this week I'm gonna give you a little quick tip on what I call the Devil's Lake starter pack for shore fishing or spring fishing. It really doesn't matter whether you're in a boat or you're fishing from shore, but the simplest of tactics work when you're looking to target Devil's Lake early on in the spring. So what I've got here is just a simple casting rod with a fluorocarbon leader and a 1/4 ounce jig. Super simple setup. Reason I like to have the fluorocarbon leader is Devil's Lake is known for a lot of northern pike, so this is a great thing to use so you don't get a lot of those pike biting you off and having to retie every third, fourth fish. This way you can withstand a lot of those tough pike bites and still get those fish hooked and not have to worry about it. Or if you do get a couple next in line, you just cut it really quick, new one on, new jig on, and ready to go. So when it comes to a starter pack, it's very simple. I've got 3 different 1/4 ounce jigs here. I've got a chartreuse yellow, I've got a white, and an orange. Now, I am gonna step out of frame, give you my tackle box view here of some jigs. And as you can see inside this tackle box, without me probably dumping it everywhere, I've got quite a variety of assortments. So 1/4 ounce jig, even a little bit less of a weight of a jig if you're fishing from shore will work great. The other thing you're going to want to use with those jigs is plastic paddle tails, twister tails. I've got 3 examples here of just some simple ones. I've got the Moxie Bee Fishing Tackle White Moxie here. Great bait of choice. I've caught a lot of fish with that. The old favorite, never can go wrong with just a simple white Mr. Twister. Trust me, it might seem like an old staple, but sometimes it's just best to go with what you always know works. And then here I've just got another Pulsar Authentic X Bee Fishing Tackle, different color, but it's a paddle tail. So those are the 3 different styles I like to fish with, but man, there are a lot of different options. I'll show you here. As you can see in my tackle box, I've got everything from walleye assassins to Berkeley ripple sheds to power baits, just a plethora of plastics. So when you're looking to come up to Devil's Lake to do a little spring fishing, whether you're doing it from shore or a boat, 3 things you're gonna need, actually 4. Fishing rod, some fluorocarbon for a leader, jigs, 1/4 ounce, maybe a little less, and some plastics. And I tell you what, you grab those 3 things, grab a pail, go start walking down the riprap of the shoreline, you're gonna have yourself a fantastic day whether you're chasing walleyes or northern pike. So stay tuned, we're gonna give you more tip videos, and I know, just as well as you know, we're gonna have a countdown going here pretty soon for when the ice will be coming out and we'll be shore fishing on Devil's Lake. So stay tuned and thanks for following along.